We are here for the update, and we have very little to check, test, whatever, because Greg is lost in space. And Cordy put his out earlier because he has real life shit getting in the way this week. So let's see. We technically have 3 things. There's one thing I do need to check, and that was something I noticed on Fight. I couldn't place a torch. I do have a torch on me, right? Yeah, okay. I couldn't place a torch with a shovel, so Greg said he fixed that, or should have fixed it. He hadn't tested it, and it works. So that's taken care of. Hi, Lorenz. Sifting recipes for coal and alike did not use the replacement stacks in case gems types were missing. I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to test that, because you definitely shouldn't have missing coal. Let's go see if they look different. Maybe Greg can explain what the hell that is if I can't figure it out from looking at the recipe here. So let's see. Sluice. Oh yeah, you gotta sluice it first, dumbass. It's not my first day on the job, I swear. Okay, so you have 0.1, 1, 4, 15, 20, 40, and 50. So I think before it was just 1 coal item at the 40 and the dust at 50. I don't think these ones existed. I think that's what the difference is now. I'm not positive, but I think so. So that should give you more chances of getting items out of sifting coal. Notice boxinator recipes for crushed ores. What, you can box crushed ores? Hell boxes crushed ores. Who boxes anything? I don't know. I don't use Greg's crates. I don't like them. Because you can't take the shit with you. Only good if you're trying to take shit. If you're trying to box up your house to take with you. And then unbox it when you get there. But you can't do it when you're in a mine. So, I don't use them. Okay, so he also made a way of making skystone in case you have the meteor shut off like he does in his default config pack, which I need to get it tested. Somebody needs to remind me because I always forget. Because I don't have, or we have meteors in our world, and I most definitely used Greg's pack. So I got to test that and make sure it's working right. Okay, so olivine, rare earth, basalt, and obsidian dust in a mixer will give you skystone dust. That's a pretty good recipe, I believe. And then I'm guessing you can probably use this to get the same stuff back out. Well, not quite. What is a small basaltic mineral sand? What do you do with that shit? It'll make iron. Apparently that's all you can do with it. You can't center. Oh yeah, you gotta do the fluid shit. Basalt and magnetite dust. So, should that be that way, Greg? Shouldn't you change the skystone dust centrifuging to give you the same stuff back? Because wouldn't you be able to make skystone without anything that has iron in it, and then macerate it and get something that will give you iron? It's okay like that with the skystone. Okay, if you say so. I think it's a little weird, but you don't mind. I just don't know why you have the mineral sand in that. That's the only one that really needs to go. It is lossy because you only get a small pile and you only get 20% chance of each one of them. So it would be quite lossy to do it. And obsidian isn't or olivine isn't the easiest thing to get massive amounts of. It's not a worthwhile exploit at all. Yeah, that's what I was figuring. Okay, just wanted to bring it up. And then the other thing is a shapeless crafting for hoppers and Q hoppers to remove their settings. Can't you just use a soft hammer to reset them? Wouldn't that be easier than adding a recipe? To where we could just pop the damn things with a soft hammer and that would clear their everything? Because it doesn't have a soft hammer setting already. I would think that would be a lot less laggy to have less recipes and be easier for if you wanted to reset it in place as well. You wouldn't have to pull it out. You could just pop it real quick with a soft hammer and be done. But apparently we have this recipe. So let's test it and make sure it works. Hold on a second. I'll check that in a minute. So screwdriver, that's a file. I mean a screwdriver. There we go. Change max size a few. And let's go ahead and grab the monkey wrench. How's my monkey wrench? There it is. Damn it, you and your hammer ideas. I like my hammer ideas, thank you. I thought you used a monkey wrench on this. You gotta love my hammer ideas. I have great hammer ideas. Screwdriver, wrench for facing. I guess you don't use a monkey wrench. Okay. So it's gonna go from 9 and 4 to 9 and 64. So there you go. Okay, so let's see what the hell we have here. Wants me to look at crushed. If I could spell. As the output from the boxinator, tiny crushed to, oh, well that's not a bad thing. That would be kind of useful with the sluice, except most of this you can just send into where it needs to go as it is. You don't really need to make it that way. now that we have the changes that we have, you can just shred them as an individual one. You don't have to do it this way. I don't think there's a loss. And you can also centrifuge them too, so it's a nice thing to have, but I don't know practically just about how much use it's actually going to have. Oh, the monkey wrench doesn't work due to the Q hopper's main functionality. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Okay. So that's it for the GT6 testing. Like I said, Greg's lost in space this week. Yeah, I forgot about the Q hopper thing. It would get stuck. So let's look at what QWERTY has changed. Apparently still hasn't changed the fact that I look like the Roadrunner. You mean with this damn feather on my head. It would so look better if it was on the side. And if I actually had a cap, not a chainmail helmet. Because you didn't put feathers in chainmail helmets. You put them in a leather cap. Alright, so when a crafting anvil has a hammering recipe which results in a block, the displayed image of the block should be a lot more sensible. Now that is because he had an issue with molds and crucibles we found on the GT6 fight server. So let's see if it looks any better today. Okay, so now it's down here. It's not centered, but it's definitely better than it was. It was definitely messed up the other day. Let's see if I have any ceramic plates in here. I do have some more hardened clay. So let's look at the crucible. And there's the crucible. That one doesn't look bad. And it's not right here in the 3D image in your face, so yeah. I guess that looks a little better. It's still kind of strange, but it's better than what it was. I swore there was a way you need to be able to take multiples out of here, and I swore there was, but I still can't figure out how to do it. I want to be able to pull everything out of the stack at one time, so I don't have to use. The nice thing about having a GUI-less thing is so I don't have to use my GUI, but with this, I still do, or I have to have all my hands empty to pull this shit out. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so properly fixed add hammer config option to move not every other hammer recipe to the crafting anvil. So we'll check that out on GT6 Fight, because we don't use that config option here. Greatly improve the reliability of NEI support for hammering and 3x3 crafting. I'm hoping this got a lot better. Let's see here. I don't see. Okay, here we go. So there's his crafting table showing it.
Hey, Greg says your stream is lagging.
Well, why is my stream lagging? Let me look at OBS. It's not OBS. Hold on, let me check with Junior. Yeah, it must be the internet acting stupid or YouTube acting stupid, because he ain't downloading anything, and everything looks fine on my end. Even YouTube says it's live with green, so I'm not sure why it would be lagging. And I haven't dropped any frames. And I'm putting out over 3000K, so I don't know. But it definitely looks better here for crafting. It'll take a bit of playing around with it, I guess, to see how it looks when I'm actually playing with it. It's not lagging much, but I got two lag spikes so far. Alright, well, it's probably YouTube being stupid again. Other than that, I have no idea. By the way, Greg, telling me an IRC does no good. I'm in streamer mode. I get no notifications from Discord at all. I actually did see it, but that's only because I'm reading Cordy's changelog from there. But normally I wouldn't see it.
Yep, you're better to ping me instead if I'm around.
Yeah. Let's see. Greatly improve the reliability of NAI support for hammering and 3x3, crafting, and shift clicking should now be much improved in Quarktech crafting GUIs. Well, it still doesn't let me take out an entire stack. Oh, okay, Greg. Let's see. Fix the spiked bat recipes. That's an important one. I was trying to make a spiked bat on Fight the other day, and it wouldn't let me do it. Do I have a bat around here that isn't spiked already? I don't even see my spiked bat. Well, I guess we're making a new bat today. And I can never remember how to do this, so this might take a minute. I need a long stick. Where's the long wood stick? What the fudge? Long stick doesn't show up. Wood. There we go. Long wood stick is a file and a saw. Alright, so that and that gives me these. And then we use these to make the bat with a chisel. Alright, so there's the bat. Gotta have a good Kentucky piece of hickory. And now I can use bolts. Oh, wait a minute, I think it's actually screws. So let's put 2 bronze screws in here. And hey, look, we can actually make it now. Underwood light switch. What the fuck is an underwood light switch? And I also need to test, he supposedly fixed the last thing in here is they should no longer swing at anyone when interacting with blocks. So me beating Junior with a bat while trying to check a chest should not be an issue anymore. So that's something we'll have to check on Saturday on the GT6 Lite server. Because I don't have anybody here. Unless Crazy's going to load her butt up and get in here and let me attempt to beat her to death.
Oh, no.
And I've been thinking about it. I am going... By the way, the update shit is over. That's all we got. So I decided I'm going to get rid of these until I can actually get proper power distribution in this place once I get aluminum. Because trying to do this with that is actually worse than the way it was before. There's my wire cutters. So I'm just going to hook them back up and we'll let them run like they normally do. And I'm going to set up a different dynamo. Well, actually, I think what I might do is put the battery box over here and put the mixer I need to make my aluminum stuff right here. I know I had 3 mixers that I needed, but I'm wondering if I can do it all in one mixer just for the first batch. So let's take a look at this real quick. I was planning on being on GT6 Lite today, but that fell through, so I don't really have much else to do for today, so this is going to be what I do for the rest of the stream, and we're probably going to end up with a short stream unless I figure out I can definitely do this. Okay, the alumina dust I have, blocks of coal dust, or I can use graphite dust for that. I think I can use carbon too. Yeah, carbon. So that's not a problem. Cryolite, I need hydrogen fluoride, alumina, and sodium hydroxide. The only thing I don't have right now is the hydrogen fluoride. So hydrogen fluoride, we're going to mix sulfuric acid and fluoride. And that'll get the hydrogen fluoride. Alright, so fluoride dust I should have. Let's go look up here. I do. Alright, so let's go look at this again. And I have a mixer that already has sulfuric acid in it. So I might actually do this in there and then just capture the cryolite. So I need 24 units of this. And each one of these recipes is going to give me 4. So therefore I need 6 of this recipe. 6 times 4 is 24. So 6 times 3 is going to be 18. So there's 18. That'll give me that part. Let's go back over here. And then I need the alumina and the sodium hydroxide to mix with it. That'll give me the cryolite and it'll give me water. Alright, so that part is going to be done. Then I need the molten aluminum fluoride, which is going to come from doing one of these things in a smelter. Now the question is, where am I getting this? Where do I get aluminum fluoride dust? That is, oh yeah, this is the hexafluorosilactic acid shit. And alumina will give me 8 of the dust. And the hexafluorosilactic acid is going to come from hydrogen fluoride and some kind of quartz. Hydrogen fluoride is that same shit I was just looking at, So, how much of it do I need? I need 4. And when I make it, I get 4. So I'm going to need 3 more of these to do that one. Alright, so let's look here. This has sulfuric acid in it. And the output is going to be coming out the back and into the stainless steel pipe to go into this bath. But it's not going to get into the bath because it's got something in it. So it would be trying to go into this bronze pipe, which is getting rid of the water. We can't have that. So let's get, have any more stainless steel pipes? Doesn't look like it. Let's go ahead and make some real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need my bending cylinder. There's an Enderman somewhere being stupid. See, the wrench goes there. Apparently he's moved all of his things down to the table instead of being right here in your face. Because I swear the pipe used to be up there. Shit, get over here, pipe. Alright. Let's grab this. And where do I want to put this? Let's get rid of this chest for the moment and just put it over here. And now that'll put the stuff that's coming out of here, the hydrogen, hooba flooba, what the fuck ever. I have an empty tank around here. Oh, I gotta make one. What's in you? You're chlorine, and you're... I have no idea where that came from. Give me this damn thing. Where the hell did you... Really? Fucking jackass. Damn thing. I gotta be like that and fall down a hole I can't get to. Make me tear up my damn floor for nothing. Alright, so we're gonna put this in the trash can. I have no idea how the hell that got in there. Really? Can't walk a pipe today? Alright. The pipe is empty. This has still got 1 in it. I don't even know where I've gotten 1. Alright, so now it's empty. Alright. That's taken care of. So we're going to put this down here. We're going to have it catch the first one. So we're going to put 3 of these in here. We're going to run it, and then we'll have it catch that one, and then we'll put the rest in. And did I ever make the mixers? Let's make a mixer real quick. Bronze plates. Bronze plates. Hello. Bronze plates. I really not have any bronze plates right now. Got tons of curved ones. No regular ones. What the hell is this bullshit? Alright, hold on. Let's go drop this battery box. Throw it there for right now. give it some batteries, and it can just sit there and look pretty for a few minutes. And hey, Zephyr. There's a few bronze plates in there. Let's see. Mixer needs a regular machine. Yeah, regular machine casing and then a bronze rod. We're gonna have to make a stainless rotor. Ugh. I hate making rotors. Don't have any stainless plates in here. Now, can I hammer these back? I was thinking we could. I can roll them back flat. And I can hammer them back flat. Okay. But it doesn't show up in here that I can do so. It does show over here, but it doesn't show on the table. Gordy, your shit's broke again. Fix your shit, Gordy. Your output's broke. Oh, wait a minute. Don't put them in there. I gotta do the rod thing. This part is annoying, as I have said. Now that goes, yeah. See, I gotta look in there to see now. Gordy, fix your shit. You gotta love. Oh, wait a minute. Did you just see that? Hold on. He broke it real bad this time. I just noticed that. Look down there. The output's showing up on the pedestal now instead of the top. Later, Greg. Yeah. So the output is showing just on the pedestal for some reason. Gordy broke it. Alright, so put them in there. Put these in here. And the wrench in the middle. That'll give me the block. So there's our machine casing. Now I'm gonna need curved stainless steel plates. I guess I do have 4 of them here. I'll need that. So 1, 3, 4. And then the screw goes there. The ring goes there. And I need a screwdriver, I think goes on the bottom. File goes on the side. And if we look down there, it shows something. So, yeah, that's the rotor. So I'll hammer that out of there. It goes in the middle. Rod goes in the bottom. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta get the, I don't think I have any stainless plates. I think they're all curved. Yep. Alright, so we gotta do 4 more of these. Hammer it out real quick. So give me you and give me you. And is that down there? Yeah, that's down there too. I've heard that every time you fix a bug, you make 3 more. Apparently that's true. Fixes one thing and 6 other things break. Alright, so the wrench goes over here on the side. I just bitched at Greg about this morning. that you shouldn't need a hammer to put together a machine. Because, well, it's a brand new machine. You shouldn't be using a miniature sledgehammer on it. Maybe a soft mallet to beat things into place, but definitely not a miniature sledgehammer like what we're using here. Alright, so I need to turn that battery box up so it isn't connecting to my motor, because I don't have a shutoff yet. I'll put the mixer here, and then when I'm ready to do it, I can do it that way. Okay, so that's in place where it needs to be. Alright, let's heat this up. And let's go check on the water, make sure everything's fine. The light's not on, so we should be good. I actually think last week I forgot to turn off my dryer downstairs. So I am out of charcoal up here. So I should have no sluice juice or very little sluice juice because of that. Yeah, I'm out of sluice juice. Because I let it run all through the dryer last week. At least I got rid of my sluice juice. Alright, so that's going to run this. This is going to give me the first batch of the hydrogen, what's the fuck ever. Yeah, that stuff. Aluminium. And let's see here. This one might be a bit of a problem. Do I have an electrolyzer that's completely open? Yeah, I do. I guess I can use that one. Alright. So this is just going to be a lot of moving shit around. Oh, I need to see if I have quartz. I was actually supposed to be processing some. I do have some I can beat up if I need to. I don't think I have any quartz dust left over here. I went and mined up some nether quartz, but I haven't got it processed yet. I do have a little bit of quartzite here. Hopefully it'll be enough. Alright, so this thing should be running, which it is. Now I should have 4 units of hydrogen sulfide. Why that one's not coming in, I don't know. Why do I only have 250? There's 500 in the tank. Let me guess, he's got this set to be... Yep, that was the problem. He has hydrogen sulfide as being lighter than air, apparently. And it was going back up in the pipe. Okay, so that's the first one I need. That one needs to go into here. Which... Is that going to put it in? It does. Apparently this one goes both ways. It's a bisexual gas. It goes both ways. Really? Do you have to go there?
Uh-huh.
All the time? Is that where your brain goes? Yes, that's where it goes. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What do I need to...
Didn't we expect anything less?
Not really. Oh, okay. So one of these with that, and that gives me the galactic stuff.
Thanks, Junior, for subscribing to my channel.
Oh, wait a minute. I need 9 of these to make 8 of these. And I only have enough to make 3. So we're going to have to do a few more.
Oh, that's lava right there. Bad for crazy.
Well, lava's always bad for crazy.
I found a closer lava pit.
Hmm.
Do you want to move the pump?
Okay, crazy. Do I know what server you're on?
508. Is that better?
I'm not moving the pump until where it's done is empty.
This one's closer.
You don't care.
Less tracks.
I don't care. Alright, why? Oh, it's not doing anything, jackass, because you ain't turning the battery box the right direction.
Dork.
Okay, so there's my 9. I don't like doing things this way. Greg was giving me crap about it. Can't you just do it the hard way the first time? No, it's annoying. Alright, so now I need the lactic acid and the alumina dust in the mixer to make the fluoride stuff. But I'm guessing that I'm going to get the water out first. Get rid of this chest. You can just sit down here for a moment. And here, hold some weird shit. Alright, so now this is empty. So give it here. Put it there. Alright, so it has the water. So now we're going to climb our asses up here. We're going to dump the water in there. Tank is empty. We're going to put it back here. Now that is going to give me my 9,000 hexafluorous lactic acid shit. We're going to put that back on here, which is going to put it back in here. And what the fuck are we doing with that? Alumina, right? 5 alumina, and that'll give me that. Okay. Now, question is, did I get the alumina shredded? There's alumina. I did not get it shredded yet. So let's switch that out. That up there. Didn't I have some more? There's apatite. That's not alumina. There's some more alumina. Put that in there. Let's go turn the shredder on. Let that get shredded. And let's come turn this boiler off so we can save on some charcoal that it's just wasting at this point. I'm gonna go check and see if I have any room to make some more charcoal while the shredder's getting up and running. I need to get the thing set up so I can start processing bauxite too to get me more alumina. Alright, start these bad boys up. We're both good to go. We're not full on anything up here. Yeah, we're full on sticks again. Always full on sticks. So let's get these switched out. I need to get crazy to come on here and help me do some piping. Start making bronze or brass pipes and get this shit
As long as I
going
don't have to
downstairs.
sort shit.
Yeah, I hear you. I need to get a drink.
Yeah, that's annoying too.
Oh, hush it. Not annoying. You're annoying.
I know I am. Tell me something I don't know.
The world doesn't revolve around you.
I know that as well, but it should.
I knew either one, you didn't know it, or B, you had a problem with it. I didn't know which was the case, but I knew one of them was true. Okay, so how much of these do I have to put in here? Aluminum fluoride, dust. Give me dust. Dun, dun, dun. 5. I'll make 8 of them. And how many do I actually need for this? Watch it be way fucking more than 8. I think it's very, very little. Oh yeah, it's 0.083. I'm doing this for 0.083. I'm getting a whole lot more than that out. So one good thing about this crap is that once you make the hydroxide stuff, this first time you make the cryolite and the aluminum hydroxide shit, you can make a lot with it. This first batch will do me a bunch. Okay, so there is my aluminum fluoride. So I'm going to have to put that into here and smelt it down, and then get it into a tank to get it into the electrolyzer. But let's get rid of this water first. This should be empty, and it is. So get rid of the water, and shit. Climb your dumbass back up there. Put it on there, and tank is empty. And damn, that was a quick lunch, Greg. Alright, so we have this part done. So we have this, and this. All we need is this. We need the cryolite. So now we need 24 hydrogen fluoride, 5 alumina, and 18 sodium hydroxide. So now we need to do this 6 times. And I have 4. So let's go get a little bit more fluoride. We need 18, and I have 12, so we need 6. Alright, we're gonna make our first fucking aluminum today. Been a long time coming. Greg's butthead. And Greg, why in the... Is this stuff really supposed to go both ways? Freaking hydrogen fluoride is going up and down, apparently. Is that supposed to be that way? It makes using a tank a real pain in the ass with it. Why do you gotta be making bisexual gases? And great, now I'm out of this, so now I gotta run both of these. Because I don't have enough sulfuric acid. Come on, heat your asses up already. I'm gonna turn this one off while I wait. Where's my jug? Here's my jug. Alright, so what the hell was I doing again? God, I hate my memory at times. It's a real pain in the ass. So I'm putting that, I'm putting 18 sodium hydroxide and 5. Alright. So 18 of those, 5 of those, and then getting this stuff when this stuff is ready. Alright, so while that's doing that, we're going to be putting fluids into here for this, and the fluids go in the top. So that means I got to get this shit out of here. So I'm going to throw it over here. Throw this shit in here too for right now, just to get it out of my damn way. So all the things I haven't got processed yet. There you go. It helps when you're trying to move things from a chest into your inventory to grunt at a little bit. It helps get it motivated to move.
You're full of it.
It does. It helps motivate it.
Uh-huh. You're full of it.
Well, I have been told that. Time and time again, I've been told that. Alright, one more, and this one will be done. Come on. Run, Forrest, run. I'm gonna name my mixer Forrest.
And now you're calling it Forest.
Well, yeah, it's gotta run. Anything that runs has to be called Forrest. You know this. It's just the way it works.
I know this.
You know this. You may not want to admit it, but you know it. Alright, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. It's gonna do the thing. Very slowly do the thing. Go. And done. Alright, so we're going to turn this back up this way. And now we have our molten cryolite. So now we got to pull this off of here. We got to put it... Really? Why'd you... Oh, you went over there. Well, screw you. And you're holding water, aren't you? Yes, you are. Water always comes out first. Just to be annoying. Okay. Now I gotta set it to do this. Empty, you bastard. You guys are still making frickin' with this sulfuric acid? Holy shit. Oh, it's filling up the tank downstairs, I'll bet you. Okay, well, just sit there and run then. Run, you bastard. Thorium is a nuclear fuel, not a tool material. Alright. Let's try this. There is molten cryolite. And let's go get the... Didn't I make another smelter for this? I was a smelter. Right there's where I would be. Aha! I knew I made one for this. You go there. And don't give me no shit about it. And you can have this. And I need a fuel for you. Because you are empty. I don't want to use regular fuel because I'm out of that. I got plenty of everything else. So let's see if we can figure out which one we want. You can't do this to see what comes out of it, which really sucks ass. But I do believe it's because it's a, yeah, that thing. It's not a hatch. It's just a multi-block part. But it still sucks. Let's just make some small bronze pipes. Like 16 of them. Let's see. That is ring, normal pipe, or blade, small pipe. That'll work. That's the ticket. There you go. Make with the pipes. Look, crazy, we even have 58 bronze pipes already sitting here waiting, or brass pipes waiting here for us. Too bad you gotta work tomorrow.
I know, right?
I'd drag you on here and have you help me do some piping.
Sorry, I gotta work tomorrow. Sorry about your luck.
Convenient, ain't it?
Yeah. You know, gotta make that living.
Alright, so let's see.
Hey, how come when I put wrought iron ingots in to make rods, it comes out iron rods?
Because you can't extrude wrought iron, it turns it back to regular iron.
How do I get wrought iron rods?
Lathe. Talk to Greg, it's his doing. Complain to Greg, that's his doing.
Complain to you, it's more fun.
Yeah, but it's not going to do you any good, because I didn't have anything to do with it. It's a Greg thing, not a Bear thing.
Not like complaining to Greg is going to change anything now.
Well, not really. He's still the one that did it. Motherfucker. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go up this one. And do that. And, I had to jump. Sound was necessary. Shut up. I'm old.
I gotta go.
I gotta grunt.
Sure you do. Bye.
Hey, why don't you get the hell out of here? You gotta go.
Shut up. Bye.
Have fun. I do have to say, this is the one thing I miss about pipes not having such a big bounding box. Is I could fill that up from GT5. But, can't do it. Alright, so let's do... I'm not even sure which fluid I'm going to get out of here. I'm just going to take the next one up, and whatever it is, that's what we're using. Alright, so what be you? Pipe is empty. Oh, it's because it ain't checking it because I got something in my hand. So what are we using? We're using diesel. Alright, so now we need to kick tires and light the fires, bitches. That'll do this part. And these are pretty much done for now. Let's turn them off. And I need to turn on this one. Here, just take some dirt and fuck off. Because this should be a 16X recipe, right? Or 16E recipe. It is. Okay. So now we need 30 aluminium. Alumnia, which we have. 50. Put that in there. Apparently she wasn't. Apparently she wasn't what? Bear will be surprised later. Bear doesn't like surprises. Don't surprise Bear later. Surprises for Bear are never good things. Like the fact that my name is apparently Bean now. Forever. Alright, that goes there. And now we have that, we have that, we have that. I think we're ready to make aluminum. Oh, we need the coal. Or the carbon. Carbon dust. I'm coming for your ass, bitch. Next, I'm setting up bauxite processing. Because I'm going to need lots more aluminum. Alright, so you are going to go there. And as soon as this bitch gets up to power, which it's working on, we should be able to make our first aluminum. And then I can start making some shut-off switches for the mixers and set up the battery boxes and all that good happy horse shit. Well, come on. You have the power. Do's the thing. Give us the power. Why am I not getting power yet? I need to click over one more tick. Hello? Why are you no powering me? This is definitely not getting the power. Because it's not even connected. My electrolyzer is. Hello? What you break? Hello? Disconnect that one. Oh, is that not connected right there? Son of a bitch. Hold on. I don't think that's connected. Ouch. Well, that didn't work. Shit, fucky damn. I think my thing got disconnected. Damn it, would you jump up the hole? Thank you. It most definitely did. There we go. Now we should be good to go. Let's get all this stuff back in here and go look at it. Well, now why aren't you running? Because I just connected it to the wrong fucking place. Holy shit, you're an idiot. Motherfucker. Why did I connect it to there? Okay. So we need this disconnected. It looks like it is connected. But the dynamo's not getting power. Why is the dynamo not showing that it's got power coming through it? Ooh. Interesting. Did I not hook up enough juice to it? Well, right now it's not going to be. It's out of fucking shit. It wasn't a minute ago. What did I do? What did I do? Let's look. That one is coming straight over to there. Those two are coming over here. So that's all perfectly hunky-dory. Let's light this back up. That definitely is enough to run that dynamo because I've done it before. Okay, now it's got power down here. But it's still not showing power here. Why? Why, oh why are you not showing me power? Because even if it couldn't run, it would still be showing it has power. It just wouldn't do anything. Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to turn on the other ones. We'll give you extra power. I know you should run on that because it's only a 16E recipe. What did Greg break? I'm blaming Greg. Greg broke something. And I am so not losing all of this freaking cryolite and shit because I gotta freaking take the machine out. I could put the battery box there and see if that does it. Let's try that. Hold on. Just throw the shit in there. Let's see if it runs with the battery box. It definitely shouldn't need it, but it should definitely do it. Take this out. Yes, I know I'm hungry. Shut the fuck up. I'll eat something in a minute. I'm busy here. Okay, now it's working. Now that it has a battery. And apparently it's getting the power it needs. So why was it not running without the battery? I'm completely flabbergasted. Greg, what did you break? Alright, so we're getting this stuff out. I gotta figure this out because it's outputting things I don't want it doing. And wait a minute, what did it do with my... What the hell is it? Where'd the aluminum go? Hello? You just did one thing. I should have gotten aluminum out of it. I should have got 12 out of it. I got 4 now. Why is it not doing the 12? Oh, because that's the block. Okay. So I'm doing this one. But where's the first 4? Oh, I bet it still had... I know what the problem was. It still had one thing of garnierite in there. So it had to do the nickel for the first one, which needs 32. Okay. I figured it out. Fuck off. I kind of fucked it up. I keep forgetting that it... Can't believe I had a garnierite left in there. Alright, so we're making aluminum. And a good buttload of it. Which is awesome. So, now I can do all the great things that I need to do with aluminum. Where is that? Oh, the first bit didn't come out because... never mind. Alright, so now I'm going to have to make tanks to hold the fluorine and the CO2 gas. But once this gets done, I will have 20 aluminum. So that'll give me a bit to do things with. And I'll be using it to make covers to be able to make aluminum better. Alright, so let's do this. Go shut off the burning boxes. Let's eat something before we die. And that is going to be it for today. We have aluminum successfully made for the first time. Let's go put it in the place of honor up here on the board, which will go right here. So, do I need a hammer. Well, actually, I want to make sure there's no small things in there. Well, smaller than what's already in there. So, put that there. There is our first 20 aluminum. Woo frickin' who. So, next time, which may end up being tomorrow, I'm not sure yet, I will start setting this stuff up properly. With more things in more places, with more mixers, and doing the automatic shutoffs for them, setting up a boiler for them to make the power, all that good stuff. So we might do that tomorrow, depends on how I'm feeling, and depends on what everybody has planned for me this evening, and if I have time to get everything and anything set up that I need to ahead of time. Like I said, we are out of here for today. Have a good one. Take it easy. And I will see you later.